Today, yes, during the class, we were talking about the awakening of the Kundalini. We said that there are two different processes. The first one that we need to achieve, let's say, is the awakening of the Kundalini, so that the Kundartiguador organ is eliminated. And the next step would be, once it's awakened, to make it ascend, which is a completely different process. But we said that the Kundalini, for its awakening, there are some practices, yes? So one of them is the pranayama, yes? And the other one is the mantra that we shared, yes, during the lesson, the Kandil Bandil, okay? There is another way in which we can, let's say, well, it's a rather different name, but it's mainly the same, which is called transmutation of energy. Yes, all these practices, for example, the pranayamas, some mantras, yes, they help us transmute our sexual energy. So today we're going to learn an exercise to help us transmute, yes, a big amount of energy. Yes, so we need to be concentrated, focused in this practice, because what we're going to do with this exercise, we're going to combine two different things. We're going to combine breathing, you know that for the energy to ascend, yes, through the nadis, we need to, we practice a special breathing, yes, because we need to make it ascend for both channels. And at the same time, we're going to focus, yes, into sounds which are mantras, yes. So we're going to practice this exercise, and then before we start, so you know how to, let's say, transmute the sexual energies, yes, the sexual energies that are produced in our sexual organs. So we can do this practice every day. We can do this or other different practice that we prefer with mantras. Yes, there are other types of transmutation exercises. We are going to share some of them in the group also. But today we're going to practice one that I want to share with you. Yes, it is called Hamsa. Yes, it is called Hamsa. So how does it work? We're going to, first of all, no, I will show you how to be done. Yes, we're going to take a deep breath, and mentally we're going to pronounce the mantra Ham. Yes, so yes, when I do like this, yes, Ham. Yes, and then while I let's say take this deep breath, yes, the air would enter through the mouth, and I will also press the coccyx. Yes, we said that the Kundalini is called there in the coccyx. So we're going to try to push, yes, when we close the sphincters there in the coccyx. So we are trying to push the energy upwards, yes. So we are going, this breathing is in 2 times, yes. I mean, we inhale, pronouncing mentally ham, yes, and then sa, yes. So this should be very quick, yes, and we're going to kind of pronounce with the air the syllable or the sound sa, yes, sa. So we're going to do it for 20 times, yes, all together. Yes, so after that you will notice, yes, the brain will receive a lot of oxygen, yes, and the body will change its vibration very soon. Yes, you can do it to relax yourself, to relax the mind before meditation. That's what we're going to do today. So after the exercise, yes, we get ready for meditation. So try to take a comfortable position wherever you are. Yes, seated with the or laying down on your bed, for example, with your spine straight. And we are going to take a deep breath. This is not something to do like this. It's not something to do very lightly. Yes, we need to take a big amount of oxygen to fill our lungs. Yes, and then Okay, that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are going to fill the lungs, and the air should come from through the mouth. Yes, so we're going to practice, and we're going to follow the rhythm. Yes, for 20 times. Okay, so are you ready? We're going to start. Okay, so okay, so these are 20 times. Yes, you probably feel rather different. Yes, it's easier for us now to be relaxed. Okay, we're going to ask you silence. Okay, so now that we are relaxed, yes, we're going to close our eyes. Yes, we're going to put our attention, yes, in our sacral chakra, yes, connected to our sexual organs. Yes, we're going to put our attention in our sexual organs. We're going to imagine the sacral chakra there, like an orange light, yes, or like an orange sun spinning clockwise, yes. And we are going to, before we continue, we're going to make a brief prayer, yes. We're going to invoke our inner father. Inner Father, we are invoking you, we are calling you, please to come here so we can help us. And so you can transport yourself to the main star of the constellation of Scorpion. Before you enter the temple, make the salutations to the column of the right and to the column of the left. And then give the 7 sacred steps towards the temple and prostrate yourself to the feet of the angels ruling the constellation of Scorpio. So they can come to this humble place where we are to heal our sexual organs so that we can improve, so we can they can help us improve our spiritual path. We also ask you to help us unfold the sacral chakra that will allow us to astral unfold. And so now we're going to imagine that the light that in the previous constellation, in the constellation of Libra, was accumulated in our kidneys, now descends towards our sexual organs, while filling them with life, strength, power. And we are going to imagine this light becoming very orange, spinning clockwise like a sun in that area. We are going to mantralize for 3 times the mantra M, And we're going to imagine that this light from our sexual organs is directed to any organ, any other organ in the body that needs healing, since this sexual energy has the possibility to heal other organs or regenerate other organs of the body. So we are going to imagine this orange light covering any other organ in the body. And we are going to pronounce the mantra M for 3 times. Yes, we take a deep breath, pressing the coccyx, and then we pronounce the sound M like this. When we imagine the light coming from our sexual organs, ascending through our spine, and being deposited in any other organ that needs healing. So let's do it one more time. One last time. So now our breathing will come back to normal. We will continue being focused in our sexual organs. We're going to imagine there the seal of Solomon or the 6 pointed stars, yes, which is the same. We're going to imagine this symbol that we have already used in previous constellations. We're going to imagine this star covering our sexual organs, protecting them. And we're also going to imagine this star irradiating light to our whole body, so that our whole body receives the healing power of the constellation of Scorpio. So we're not going to think about anything. We will be just focused with our imagination. We're going to feel our whole body being lightened by the light of a scorpion. We are healing now. We are regenerating our bodies, our organs. We are going to imagine all the cells, all the atoms of the body being regenerated. If there is any special organ that we need to heal, we're going to imagine this organ coming back to normal, getting healed. And we're going to ask the genies, the angels of this constellation, to please help us heal ourselves, regenerate ourselves, and also that we can be spiritually regenerated. We are also going to commit ourselves to take care of our health, respect our body, to respect our sexual energy, which is the one that allows us to create, to heal, to regenerate ourselves. While this light is becoming brighter, we're also going to imagine that this light covers us, fills us with much joy, happiness, and also the prosperity that we need. So before we finish, we will thank the genies of the constellation of Scorpio. We're going to thank our inner father for having allowed us to have this practice. And little by little, we will start coming back. We can start moving a little bit our fingers, our shoulders, and then we can open our eyes and we are back. Okay, friends, just in case you want to ask something, but I hope you have been able to have a nice practice, that you have liked it, that you can repeat this practice during the week or wherever you need it